Rwanda, a land of rolling hills and misty mountains. Before the arrival of outsiders, Rwanda was a hidden gem. The people thrived. They had their own ways of life. They lived in harmony with nature. Their culture was rich and vibrant. Imagine a place where music fills the air, drums beat with rhythm, people dance with joy. This was Rwanda. Stories were shared by the firelight. Elders passed down their wisdom. The Rwandan people had a strong connection to their land. They respected the balance of nature. Their lives were intertwined with the rhythms of the seasons. They celebrated their harvests with festivals. They gave thanks for the bounty of the earth. Rwanda was a place of beauty. It was a place of strong traditions. It was a place of deep-rooted culture. This is the story of Rwanda before the world changed. Family was important in Rwanda. Families lived together in homesteads. These were groups of houses enclosed by fences. The head of the family was the father. Everyone respected their elders. There were three main groups of people in Rwanda. The Tutsi were often cattle herders. The Hutu were farmers. The Twa were potters and hunters. Each group had its own role. They worked together, they traded goods, they helped each other. They lived in relative peace and harmony. Everyone had a place in Rwandan society. Children learned from their parents. They learned how to farm, herd cattle, and make crafts. Life was about community and working together. Rwanda was an agricultural society. Most people were farmers. They grew crops like sorghum, beans, and bananas. They relied on the rain to water their crops. Cattle were very valuable. They provided milk, meat, and hides. Owning cattle was a sign of wealth. People also traded goods in local markets. They exchanged food, crafts, and tools. The markets were lively places. People came from all around to buy and sell. They would barter and negotiate prices. It was a chance to socialize and catch up on news. Rwandans expressed themselves through art. They were skilled weavers. They created beautiful baskets and mats. They decorated their homes with pottery. Each piece told a story. Music and dance were central to Rwandan culture. They played drums, flutes, and stringed instruments. The most famous dance was the Intor dance. Dancers wore colorful costumes. They leaped high in the air. Rwandans believed in one god, Imana. They believed Imana created everything. They honored their ancestors. They believed their ancestors could help them. They offered sacrifices to Imana and their ancestors. The pre-colonial culture of Rwanda was vibrant and alive. It was a world of close-knit communities, rich traditions, and deep respect for nature. Though times have changed, the spirit of Rwanda lives on.